The new Nokia is all in on Android One, making it an obvious choice for anyone who appreciates pure Android with quick updates. The latest phone from the company brings the clean software experience we love, with speedy performance, a premium design, and a dual camera setup for just $350 in the US. Say hello to the Nokia 7.1. Physically, it's a 5.8-inch glass and metal slab with a display notch up top, fingerprint around the back, and the premium build quality we expect from the Finnish brand. The 19:9 aspect ratio means it's a comfortable fit for one-handed use, and the metal frame is just angular enough to prevent it being too slippery. You can choose between the very dark blue colour or steel, which is kind of a silver colour with copperish accents. The screen itself also hits all the right marks for this price point, a bright, vibrant LCD at Full HD Plus resolution with no outstanding flaws. There is a sizable chin down below in addition to that notch, but that's not the end of the world. On the inside, Nokia has a pretty balanced spec sheet here. The Snapdragon 636 running the show isn't top of the range or even particularly new, but it does the job and is more than powerful enough to keep this slimmed down version of Android running smoothly. Add to that 4GB of RAM, 64GB of storage, or 32 in some places outside the US, as well as a 3060 mAh battery, and you've got enough power and performance to do everything you want to on a mid-tier phone. The Android One software experience is as clean and bloat-free as you'd expect, only a tiny selection of preloaded apps to the point where even some Google apps will need to be downloaded later after setup. What you get out of the box is bone-stock Android 8.1 Oreo with a few Google-flavoured sprinkles, the Android One launcher, Android messages, and a few extras. Nokia is already hard at work on Android 9 Pie for these phones, with an update for the Nokia 7.1 due to drop in the next month or so. Check out our video review of Android Pie for more on what's new in the latest version. Where Nokia is aiming far above the usual Android One experience though is in its cameras. The company obviously has a rich history in smartphone photography, and in the 7.1 it's using Zeiss lenses and a 12MP main camera with fairly large 1.28 micron pixels. The secondary lens is used for capturing depth information for bokeh shots. In our brief time with the Nokia 7.1's cameras, I've come away reasonably impressed. It's not going to come anywhere near the level of a super pricey flagship like the Note 9, but considering the cost, you'll get great shots in daylight with rich colours and high dynamic range. There's a predictable tail-off in darker conditions, but that's to be expected with a phone at this price point. Considering the price though, the 7.1 also brings a pretty diverse array of photo features, like the Bothy mode for taking shots with both a front and rear camera simultaneously, plus a decent HDR mode and the aforementioned blur-tastic bokeh mode. It hits all the right marks to provide a great overall experience for less than a third of the price of more expensive flagships.